Hi YouTube. Today we have Evu bodycam. I love watching their I love watching them. This one is TikTok star ends her career in one night. Ooh, content creator drama. Let's see what she did.
Which one? The Pokemon one? This cannot be real life right now with these people.
Kind of scary. Little guy running around here, nobody's here. That's real scary.
Hey, short stuff. Hi.
Oh, it's a little kid.
Hi.
No.
Where's mommy?
She rang our doorbell and woke our dogs up. And I was like, what the hell's going on?
What had all the makings of a peaceful night for residents of a quiet Fort Myers, Florida community took an abruptly strange turn on August 24, 2021. Police have been dispatched to the neighborhood after receiving word of a shocking situation. A little boy has been found wandering the residential area completely alone. Also mind-blowing, however, is the revelation that the individual behind the whole disaster is a widely known TikTok star. Officers arrive on scene with little information to go on and no idea what they're about to encounter. The following footage has never been seen before.
Just leaving my car wash on Metro. Up on that way as well.
Oh, they said they were inside there.
Possible, because that front door is wide open. And they just moved in, so.
I'm out with them.
Baby.
Drive has an open door. I'll wait for
What
another
time
unit
is
to
it?
clear.
It's like
They usually
10:30
have 3 cars in the driveway, there's one right now.
at night.
The little boy provides his name as they await backup.
The one time I asked him where he lived, he pointed to
You pointed there?
just once.
Okay. I have other officers coming, so if you could just hang on to him for a minute. Just wait by my car, obviously, but because we're going to clear the house to make sure.
There might be someone home.
Right.
Why don't they just put the
And
kid
these cars are
inside?
typical for the driveway?
The cop car.
You said they just moved in?
Yeah, not too long ago.
Okay, about how long?
God, my fucking eyes, dude. The fucking lights.
How far out was King?
I didn't see him on the map.
Right. It's possible he came from this house. There's an open door. Just in case somebody's shot inside.
Is she drunk?
Coming up from behind.
Footage of the interior of the home
She's
has been
probably
redacted for
drunk or
privacy
not
purposes.
One of the two.
That's a car seat.
But the home is void of any residents.
I keep asking where his mommy and daddy or sister are at.
Yeah,
He's just playing down the road.
down the road.
You got very verbal.
Yeah.
He likes Star Wars.
You also like Pokemon. That's all your room.
Officers are desperate to identify the unsupervised child.
Younger woman, like goth looking, really dark black, jet black hair.
No, not a
I don't know if it's
goth
his
girl.
sister or
No.
mother. Because there's 2 other
We don't
cars
accept their part of
including that.
the goth
So there's usually a total of
community.
3 cars here?
3 cars, including the Pokemon custom car.
Who found the child?
I guess another neighbor. I've seen her around before. I was out walking, and that's how I got involved because she thought it was one from around here. So she rang our doorbell and woke our dogs up. And I was like, "What the hell's going on?" And that's when I called your dispatch on emergency.
The man explains that while out for a walk, a woman happened to cross the little boy. However, she expressed that due to the widespread COVID infections, she was afraid to get close to the child and asked the man if he could help the little boy.
She was trying to find someone to help her. So that's why
Yes.
I came out and grabbed her. And she
As long
went
as
on
she
the
called someone, which she did.
Probably if I was our supervisor. Yeah.
Okay, so who wants them?
You want to go for a walk?
Yeah.
You want to show me where you think your mom is? Okay.
All right, good luck with that.
A concerned neighbor approaches an officer and inquires as to what's going on.
It's fine. Do you happen to know who the kid's parents are? That's the issue. Is found a kid wandering around without his parents.
Oh, wow.
And there's no one there. So we're trying to figure out if anyone knows. Do you have any contact with your neighbors?
They just moved in. Probably,
I would say a week ago or 2 weeks ago.
So pretty.
Yeah, they're pretty new
recent.
to the community. They moved from Colorado.
Realtor that just sold them the
Yeah,
house.
that's it.
It seems they're finally making some headway.
Hey, do you happen to know the owners of that?
Marissa Cluche.
Marissa?
She's a single mom.
Ooh.
She's not here. The kid was there.
Yeah.
Police have learned the
Bro
identity of the
snitched
homeowner, and
immediately.
it turns out she's actually a celebrity of sorts. Social
Which is
media
good.
influencer Marissa Cloutier, better known as @DigitalPrincess on TikTok, has amassed over 2 million followers.
I've seen her before. There's no way it's her. What? That's crazy, dude.
You know, I thought I
I've
heard
seen
something
her,
a
like,
little
on
while ago. It
TikTok and
sounded like
stuff.
a kid that was whining or crying. I came outside. There was nothing, but I didn't.
Yeah, I guess he was just walking around, so they're trying to find. Do you happen to have a phone number for her still?
She's just a creator online.
Okay, yeah, that'd be great, because anything we'd use to try and get in contact
Yeah,
with her.
she's only lived here about less than a month.
I know, so.
Hold on, let me get up.
All right.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Just moments
How does Grandpa know her full government name? How does he know who she is? Is Grandpa looking at e-girls?
later, the realtor is able to give Marissa's cell phone number to police.
Yeah.
Wait
Yeah,
a
we got in
goddamn
contact with her.
minute.
She's on the way. We're just waiting for the kid now.
Okay. Kind of scary. Little guy running around here, nobody's here. That's real scary. I think he just turned 4 because she said something about his birthday. I knew he was 3. Like I said, I don't know him that well yet.
Look at your DMs. I'm looking. I'm going. Oh, she's that type of creator. Ooh. Listen. He sold her the house, bro. Listen next time. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Appreciate it, because trying to find a phone number was.
Yeah, they got. I gave them the number and they got it.
I'm dead.
He's a kid. He's gonna do things like that. And unfortunately, especially like around here, like people should be driving cautiously, but you've seen it.
So he did cross the road too. Oh wow.
The officer thanks the realtor for his assistance and continues the investigation. Shortly thereafter, Marissa returns home, though the footage of her arrival has been redacted. The officer visits the man who originally placed the call to alert authorities of the unaccompanied child in order to obtain a statement from him.
Sometime this evening, maybe 30, 40 minutes ago now. So, and then my daughter came in the room and said there's someone ringing the doorbell, which I thought was strange. In the distance, I saw a lady that looked like there was a small child trailing her. And it looked like she was trying to get away from him.
He explains that he placed the non-emergency call to police at this time. The dispatcher was already aware of the situation. Apparently, the woman who the little boy was trailing had already placed a 911 call, but expressed that she was afraid to get close to the child, as mentioned previously. The man then volunteered to stay with the little boy until police arrived.
Are you familiar with the child? Have you seen him before?
I've never seen him.
Can you describe how, like, the child, like, his demeanor and stuff was? Like, was he scared? Crying?
No, he wasn't
happy?
scared. He came right to me. He grabbed my hand.
And, not surprisingly, the Good Samaritan has a question for the officer.
Was she apologetic?
Yeah, she was apologetic, but
Giving excuses?
At this point, it's not just like a few minutes, like 10, like that was. She didn't show up a little after 11, and who knows how long he was there by himself before that. It's a significant period of time, especially for a small child like that.
Yeah, for a little baby.
And as if the situation isn't already baffling enough, the story Marissa will provide to officers only makes everything more unbelievable. We return to the scene where Marissa's mother has just arrived.
Hello, Mom. Hi. I'm Sergeant Moreau. You can come. Everything is okay. I'm going to explain to you what's going on. So earlier this evening, we get a phone call. There's a small child in the community unattended. We come out here. We're with the little boy, which is your grandson. Apparently, Mom had stepped away to go and get with friends or meet with friends, and left him unattended.
What?
Yes. So this is where we're at. And
He was walking around by himself?
Yes, ma'am.
We just moved here. Literally. The beginning of August. She
Okay.
just bought the house.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
The little boy's grandmother is clearly stunned by what she's just been told.
Where's my grandson?
So he's inside. You can just stand by for a minute. And that's why I had called you out here. Do you have your ID with you or anything?
I do.
Okay. So that's why we called you out here, because we're still in the process of investigating everything. But more than likely, she'll be going to jail today. So I just, yeah, that leaving a child unattended is a very serious offense.
Oh, I get it.
Good, deserved. Yeah.
Okay. So,
She was making content, bro, chasing the bag. Dude, if she's making that type of content, especially at her size, she can fucking afford a babysitter. Or, like, you fucking have your mom. Ask your mom to take care of your child. And if she can't, then get a fucking babysitter. There's no excuses here. No excuses. As someone who is in the realm of that type of content and work, she definitely makes fucking enough to, you know, have been able to hire someone to take care of her child.
Stand by with this officer. Will you be able to take your grandbaby? Because I know she had provided me with a number for you, with her cousin, and with an aunt, I believe, that lives here.
My aunt. It's my sister.
Your sister?
Right here. Yeah.
Okay. Is this something that you ladies can do? Because if not, I would have to call the Department of Children and Family.
No, he's coming with me.
Okay. I called you here. That's why,
thank
you know.
you.
Okay, just stand by for a minute. Hang tight with Officer Bradford.
I'm shocked that she did that. I can't believe it. Where's her nanny? I don't know where the nanny is.
Does she usually have a nanny?
She has a nanny. Yeah, a full-time nanny. And
Yeah.
I can't believe she made that decision. That's so not her.
Right.
It is hard to believe that a mother who has various family members, as well as a full-time nanny at her disposal, would choose to leave her 4-year-old child alone at night.
Literally.
I'm so angry right now.
What's she doing?
But I don't know. So angry.
The little boy's grandmother composes herself and makes her way in to see him. And just as she is about to enter the home, we catch our first glimpse of Marissa, who has just exited the home. Her brief journey out to the end of the driveway can only be described as a walk of shame.
Yeah.
Hi. What you doing, sweetheart?
Go ahead and follow Sarge.
Yes, ma'am.
What happened? Or is it the woman is going to stay on?
You want to hand this off to your phone?
Yes.
He said, he's talking to her mom?
Yeah. Are we good to go on the other end?
What did he say?
Huh?
I was about to say, no grandparents, friends, siblings, anyone that can watch them. I mean, obviously there is, so it's just a matter of, like, where the fuck is she and why did she just leave? Good night, Hawk! I'm so sorry I didn't see your message.
Thank you.
I finally got to go to the nighttime car wash.
Him might be arrested, man.
And I heard where they were coming from.
Don't know that yet,
From
okay?
the bridge, right?
That's why the detective's out here, alright?
And I'm like, yeah.
What was your question?
I was just asking if I was getting arrested now.
Oh, we don't know yet.
Okay, no.
Sorry.
It's okay, no, it's okay.
I thought you were asking about mom or something. I was like,
no,
I've been out here with mom, so I can probably answer.
Just a few awkward moments later, it seems a decision has been made.
You want to say goodnight to your son before you go to jail?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, come on.
Marissa is allowed to say a quick goodbye to her son. Then it's time to resign herself to her fate.
I'm sorry I made a mistake. I love you. Just keep walking straight.
Yeah, good. I'm not going to cuff you in front of where your son might see you.
Okay.
I'm not going to do that.
What was the account name again?
Put your hands together
I
like you're
forgot.
trying. Palm to palm. Palm to palm.
Is that?
Yep.
Okay, ma'am.
You probably know it's
Is your car open?
Oh, which one?
The Pokemon one?
Yes.
Is it okay if not? Where's your ID?
No,
Unfortunately,
she's
in
at the
the right
Pokemon
hand side.
too. No.
Is it okay if an officer goes in there to get it?
Can my mom get it?
in a second after you work with me. Yes. So it is one second. So another seat for her? Yes, ma'am.
Hi. How are you?
A statement from Marissa's mother is then taken.
And also present in this interview is going to be Officer Weber.
Okay.
Right.
She bought this house on her own. That boy is her world. And like I said, her nanny also lives in Colorado. Marissa, doesn't trust anybody where their son, but her family. That's it. Nobody takes her son. That's why I'm so shocked that this is even my sister's like, that is nothing she would choose to do, but apparently she did. I can't believe it. I'm glad he's safe because it's so different here with animals and whatever
And
else
why
is
did
out
she
here.
do
And that's
it?
why I was shocked when you guys are telling me why. I'm like, wait a minute, what? He was out by himself and she wasn't here. I mean, I don't know if you guys know, she fought so hard because her ex-husband isn't. She's a good mom. She really is. This was a stupid decision she made, and I can't believe she even made a decision like that. What? And why she did, I don't know. I'm just glad he's safe, and I thank you for that. And
We thank you for being here.
well, I would never not come. That's my grandson.
All right.
I just can't believe she did that. This is not her. This is so out of character. I'm in shock right now. My sister, too, she's like, this is out of character. I said, I don't get it. That's the last thing I thought of. I'm like, what did she do? Was she speeding in her new car? That's all I could think of. But for her to ask me to come here, I was like, what could it be? When to find out
Have they told us what it was? Am I insane?
He doesn't know this area.
The magnitude of the situation
Bro's
is
just yapping
undeniable.
to
As
herself.
disturbing as the idea is, things could have ended
Poor
much
thing.
differently.
She's
The
so
officer returns to
scared.
Marissa and informs her of
I
the
feel so
plan they have
bad.
arrived at.
What's gonna happen now is I'm gonna take you down to the police station. I'm gonna do some paperwork, and then you'll be taken over to Lee County Jail, okay?
Just a few
She's
days
so
later,
fucked.
Marissa would publicly respond to the news of her arrest in a TikTok video that was taken down almost as quickly as it was
really?
posted. She wrote, "Legally, I'm not allowed to say so much regarding it, and I know there's a lot of things that are being posted online that are out of context and are very much untrue, so please do not believe everything you read on the internet." Naturally, her followers had something to say and responded with a plethora of comments, including
Yeah, I
the
was like-
following. Bruh, there's literally a police report. She cannot say the internet is lying. This is bone-chilling to think of as a mother. And, yes, the out-of-context detailed police report. And indeed, it was a detailed report. From the sounds of it, perhaps Fort Myers Police Department tasked their most talented writer with the assignment of writing up a report.
That's okay. If they did, if they did that on purpose, that's kind of fucking funny and deserved. You don't fucking do something like that, you know? She just went out or something, but I don't think they said why she left them. So, she wasn't on, drugs or anything? She wasn't doing anything bad?
Beautiful. It's like Charles Dickens.
Oh, you did it?
No, I'm saying when she does.
Oh.
It was within a probable cause statement that Marissa's unbelievable claim as to why she'd left her son unattended was revealed. She'd simply run out of laundry detergent. After putting her child to bed, she allegedly made a quick jaunt to a nearby 7-Eleven to replenish her soap supply. However, her failure to produce a receipt for the purchase, combined with a detergent container in the home that was only half full, contributed to the implausibility of her story. In addition, it was her appearance that really didn't support her account. When she arrived home to a swarm of police and concerned bystanders, she was allegedly wearing a black mini dress and appeared to be dressed more for going out. According to the
so she was
police
probably going
narrative,
to, a
her
party or
attire
something?
wasn't conducive to a late-night run to a convenience store.
Oh, you made a decision that wasn't the best.
There was no denying that. After Marissa had been
Why
read
lie?
her Miranda rights, she came clean
lie
and
at that
admitted
point?
that she
Just say,
really
I
hadn't made
went
a quick
out, I
visit
fucked
to a
up.
7-Eleven after all. According to the probable cause statement, she'd put her little boy to bed around 9 p.m.,
Soboros.
then went to go meet with a friend 11 miles from her home. The officer can't help but attempt to try and make some sense of the situation.
Am I understanding this correctly? You have a nanny?
Yeah, earlier in the daytime.
Tell me why Connor messages me. That woman getting some dick. Okay. Oh.
She helps me out with him.
And also, so that you're aware, the Department of Children and Families is also notified of the event.
Don't be the bigger person.
I guess, yeah, that would be our version of Child Protective. Is that stand for Child Protective Services?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so DCF, it's DCF in the state of Florida, Department of
I'm sorry I had to put you on blast like that. That shit was so funny.
Children and Families.
And what is that thing exactly that it just means that I'll now be checked up on?
They allowed the child to be released into the custody of his grandmother for the time being, so they'll do their follow-up. Again, I don't want to speak to what another agency will do. I don't do their job, and again, I don't ever want to misinform or mislead. So they obviously will be reaching out to you and conducting their own investigation.
You may be wondering if they're really allowed to take the child if there's another immediate relative willing to take the child in. It varies from state to state. In most cases, the child won't be released to a non-custodial parent by the police, and the issue is resolved either by family services or the courts.
So I'm guessing you wouldn't be able to either answer the time if my kid's going to be taken away or not.
That I can't answer. Again, I don't want to speak for another agency.
Maybe the seriousness of it all is beginning to set in for Marissa, and perhaps a hint of remorse, too.
I'm also, I know it doesn't matter anymore, and I apologize for lying to you, and I know that it's really down to a police officer, because obviously all lies get caught up and everything like that. And then I should have just called the sheriff about that, but I'm sorry to get to me. And obviously that does not fix anything, but I apologize for lying to you guys.
My advice to you in that regard would be just don't put yourself in a situation where you find that you need to lie to police officers.
It is exceedingly rare to find an example where it's helpful to speak to police. Other than identifying yourself, there usually isn't a benefit to talking to police. Marissa briefly elaborates on the whole unfortunate event.
And it was the first time of me ever leaving him there, and he always slept through the night, and so I just thought the one time he's leaving, and I know that's still no excuse, it's still selfish excuse.
Yeah.
Kids are also weird. They have like that spidey sense.
They do. They definitely do.
The reflection comes to a halt when they arrive at their first destination.
79.0, and can you close the east Sallyport gate?
Approximately 2 hours later, as the time is nearing 3 a.m., the officer and Marissa depart for their last destination.
Now you're going to go down to the jail. But you should be able to go right in because I have all your paperwork done.
And paperwork, you said that determines.
So right now it's showing me you have a bond, but that's still going to be a question you're going to want to ask the deputy.
Marissa was booked into the Lee County Jail, then released without bail around 12 hours later. At the time of her arrest, she was initially charged with child neglect. However, roughly 6 weeks after the incident, on October 4th of 2021, Lee County dropped the charges against her. It's impossible to say why the charges were dropped without additional documentation. The alleged crime of child neglect seems to have had its elements met. However, there may have been post-arrest negotiations with the DA that led them to drop the charges.
What was her fucking name? Where is she? Where's the screenshot showing her name online? Did she? I wonder if she kept what do you call it? If she continued to do her activities after that incident.